I know I haven't been uploading much lately, but today I am, and we're going to build a hidden staircase. Believe it or not, but I've never made a tutorial on a simple one wide staircase like this one. It is button controlled, so it opens up just like that, and then it would lead in your hidden base or stash or something you just want to hide from the nosy people. And when you're done with your business, you can just close it up as easily as you've opened it. And because it is button controlled, you can actually hook up as many inputs as you want. So for the people who are going to ask, you can actually very easily close it from the inside as well without doing any sort of redstone trickery. But that is pretty much it for the quick showcase. If we have a quick gander at the machinery, you can see that it is actually very compact and is only 6 by 5 by 5 in dimensions, and therefore can be built in just a matter of minutes. So let's get started. To build this staircase, you're actually going to need a 5 by 6 hole that is 5 deep. So if this is your staircase that would pop up, then you're going to have the 6 wide side here and the 5 wide side here, and yeah, it's everywhere 5 deep. And the staircase is actually 3 blocks from the side over there. So yeah, that should give you an idea where to position your hole. And if you're done doing that, let's just quickly remove all this, and then we're going to start on the side where your staircase begins. So the first thing you're going to build is a T flip-flop that actually controls the whole circuit. So place 2 blocks on either side and then 2 sticky pistons on top, a block and a redstone torch on the side of that one. Then we're going to place 2 blocks on top with 2 pieces of redstone dust and a redstone torch on either side, like that. So this is going to be your T flip-flop. As you can see, it flops. Flop. Okay. And then we're going to grab the redstone signal and place some more blocks. So 8 blocks in total. Then place your redstone dust and 2 repeaters. Then your leftmost repeater is going to be on 4 ticks. This is very important. Then place 3 blocks across like that, and you should actually use your floor block. So in my case it would be sandstone, because these are going to be visible. Then place some more blocks and 2 repeaters, both on 1 tick delay. Then 2 redstone dust like that, and a block with a redstone torch on top and a redstone torch on this side. Okay, then a block on top of this sideways one, and now you can place 3 pistons, normal pistons, like that. And you can actually already put in pistons here as well. So for this one you would place a sticky piston there, and for the other ones you can actually place them in the middle like this, and then you're going to need a 4th one there. Okay, then you can also place the stairs, which are a total of 3 stairs like that. And now we only need to put in a few more sticky pistons, so I'm just going to delete these 2 so I can put in these 4 easily, and then I'm just going to place them back. 2 of your floor blocks on top there, and then to finish it off we're going to place 1 regular piston here and 1 there, and also some floor blocks in front of those. Okay, so we're almost finished. We just need to build a tiny little redstone circuit, so that's actually going to be here, and in order to actually place it we're going to have to make this hole a little bit bigger. So just dig out this wall a little bit more, and then you're going to place a block here and here. So I'm just going to remove all of these to make it more visible for you guys. So 2 blocks, then 1 piece of redstone dust here, so that's going to connect with the redstone below, and then a repeater here on 3 ticks, very important again, and a V shape of building blocks with a redstone dust in the middle like that. Okay, so let me just get a good shot of that. Actually it looks like this. Okay, so now all the redstone is actually finished, so we can test it, and the input is actually inverted. So if you're going to hook this up to a button like you should, you're going to have to invert the signal. So I'm going to place a redstone torch here, and as you can see, it popped up. And now we're going to use the button to power this redstone torch. So one way to do this is place a repeater, actually. Place a repeater that points into the redstone torch block, and then place a redstone dust on top here, a block on top of the redstone, and then a button. And if you press the button, that will actually toggle the whole staircase. So if you now want to hook up more inputs, the easiest way to do this is hook up the buttons to the same redstone as this button. So we can actually very easily do that for this one. Yeah, I'm going to use a repeater here because you have to keep in mind that this is going to be blocked, so it's not going to work if you place redstone dust, as that will be cut off. So repeater, and then I'm just going to, well, I'm also going to go a little bit more to the side, just so I'm not going to power any of these pistons. So repeater there, and then I'm just going to run a long line of redstone dust. And I'm going to do this one for the underground control. So I'm going to dig from in the tunnel, and then going to try and find my redstone. There it is. And now we can just hook this up to a button, just like that. And if we now power this, as you can see, the whole thing is toggled. So that is actually a very easy way to power this whole thing, because people are probably going to ask it anyways. I'm going to quickly show you how you can hook up a redstone torch key to this. So first you're going to build your redstone torch key. If you want a slow tutorial for this, just look it up. I've made a video on that. And then once you have your redstone torch key, so this is a complete redstone torch key, you can trigger it by placing a redstone torch on this block here, which is quite obvious, I guess. But as you can see, this is a very short pulse. It's actually a 1 tick pulse. So because this is button controlled, it actually needs a longer pulse. So the easiest way to get a longer pulse out of a redstone torch key is just by grabbing the signal like this. Then make this repeater a 4 tick delay, add a 2 tick delay repeater one further, place 2 blocks, and then just 3 pieces of redstone dust. And now you just need to connect this line into your input line, which is just this thing for me here. And if you now trigger the redstone torch key, which is super awkwardly built, but whatever, you can see it closes and it opens. So yeah, looks pretty neat in my opinion. No one is going to bug me about the redstone torch key. And that is going to conclude this tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in the next video.